So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
The action has already started. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. And he's picked it up out wide. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Somewhat off target. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Guti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi considers his options, and so we have the first set piece of the game. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. This looks promising. Gattuso. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vencedor. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for the run. And it's Guti. Mbappe, big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Earned a reprieve for the time being, and now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be 1 minute at a
Gabriel.
time.
Oh, it's a promising build, and the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Skims one in. going to be disappointed. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And this is Messi. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looking to play him in. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's decided to go for it. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Gattuso. Guti. Mbappe receives it. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Vencedor. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Face to face with the keeper. Picks out chance! He scored! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Goal!
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
In progress.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
5 minutes to add. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Gattuso. That is ended up in no man's land. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved